Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome to my live stream. We'll continue making our tulip flower pot in just 2 minutes. I was just heating up my glue gun. I hope you all are doing good today. So I have already made the pot in the last live. I've already made the pot in the last live. And now we also finished the tulip bud like I showed you, and I also completed the leaf. If you stay till the end, we completed the leaf part also. So now I'm starting with the soil part because that's what we were left with. So we'll just start making the soil of the pot. For that I've switched to 3.5 mm yarn, hook, because last time we made the tulip bud with 3 hook, and I need a little bit of bigger size for the soil. So I'm shifting to 3.5 hook, and we'll just start. Also, just to tell you that I already measured out the stem for the tulip pot. So I'll be showing you later how I've made it. I've not finished it completely. I thought we'll attach the leaf together in the live. So yes, that's about it. Let's start with the soil first. Also for the soil part, I'm switching to this dark brown color. This is a chocolate brown. You can take any shade of brown. Just make sure it's darker than your pot color. So I'm switching to this color. And we'll start first by making the magic ring as usual. So the pot base is how long we'll make the soil. So if we have done 5 rounds in the pot base, we'll be going for 5 rounds only for the soil on the top. So I'm starting already. I'm starting with the magic ring. I hope you all are doing good today. So I've made the magic ring, and now we'll start with the round one. Anybody joining us now? We are completing our tulip flower pot. We already finished the flower bud and the leaf, and now I'm moving to the soil part of the flower pot. So for round one, I'm making single crochets again. We'll be doing 8 single crochets for the soil. If anybody is joining us to crochet along, I can wait for a few minutes. Else we'll just start. Oh, hi Madhu. Hi, I'm so glad you could make it on time. I was about to say that I'm starting with the soil part and I don't want you to miss. Hi Woods. Hi, good morning. Yeah, it's good evening here. It's evening here. Blessings. Thank you so much, Anita. How to make leaf, please? Anita, we've already covered the tulip leaf. One second. We have already covered the tulip leaf yesterday. I showed the whole pattern. If you'll go on my channel and you'll go on the live section on my channel, you can see the replay of yesterday's live. I've shown how to make the full leaf on that. अगर राउंड क्रोशे करना हो तो कैसे करें. So once again, you can go on the live and you can see the full pattern for this particular leaf. We just completed this yesterday along with this tulip flower bud, and you can complete that. Okay, so we are already making round only, Fatima. We are making soil part, so the part that covers the sand part here. We are already doing the round shape only. So we'll be making the soil exactly like the bottom of the pot. So I've started with magic ring. पहले हमने magic ring बना ली है. I'll again start with round. I hope everybody knows magic ring. I couldn't find your channel on. Madhu, you must have subscribed to me, or you have not still. You can subscribe now. Madhu, the channel name is Yarn Knit Crochet. And guys, please, all of you are welcome to the stream. Please give a like to the stream. That really helps me grow my channel. And now we will just start. ये बहुत है क्रोशे करना. फातिमा, स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा सा है ट्रिकी और थोड़ी सी पेशेंस भी लगती है, बट वंस आपको बेसिक स्टिचेस पता चल जाएंगे उसके बाद आप ऑलमोस्ट कुछ भी बना सकते हो. सिर्फ उसके बाद सिर्फ आपको पैटर्न चाहिए होगा, उसको आपको फॉलो करना और आप बना लोगे. ये कल हमने फर्स्ट टाइम यहाँ लाइव पे मैंने ये बनाया है एंड इट केम आउट नाइस. ये लीफ भी मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम बनाई है क्योंकि मुझे सिर्फ बेसिक स्टिचेस पता है, सिंगल क्रोशे, डबल क्रोशे, तो हम बना सकते हैं. मैजिक रिंग तो आपको पता होगी क्योंकि आई एम मेकिंग मैजिक रिंग. मैंने बना ली है अभी और मैं बनाना स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ राउंड 1. मधु, वी आर स्टार्टिंग विद द राउंड 1 फॉर द सॉइल. तो राउंड 1 में आई एम मेकिंग 6 सिंगल क्रोशेज इनसाइड द मैजिक रिंग. तो सिंगल क्रोशे के लिए हम मैजिक रिंग में जाएंगे. वी विल पुल अप अ लूप. सो नाउ वी हैव 2 लूप्स ऑन द हुक. विल पुल थ्रू बोथ द लूप्स. तो ये हमारा सिंगल क्रोशे हो जाएगा पहला. और हमने बनाने हैं 8 सिंगल क्रोशेज. आई एम सॉरी, आई थिंक आई सेड 6, बट वील बी मेकिंग 8 फॉर द सॉइल. सर्कल इज वेरी इजी. मधु, यू आर ऑलरेडी ऑन माई लाइफ, तो आप चैनल पे हो ही, तो आप मेरे अभी भी चैनल नेम पे कहीं ना कहीं आ रहा होगा आपके स्क्रीन पे, उस पर क्लिक करो and you will find the channel and subscribe कर लोगे तो you will know when I am coming live next. So again we are going inside and making another single crochet. तो हमें 8 बनाने हैं. 8 सिंगल क्रोशे पहले बना लेते हैं. एंड नाइल गाइस, थोड़ा मैं क्विकली आज करूँगी, कल बहुत टाइम लग गया था. आई वॉन्ट टू कम्प्लीट दिस पॉट टुडे. ग्रेट मधु, ग्रेट. आप सब्सक्राइब कर लेना मधु, तभी आपको मेरा पता चलेगा मैं लाइव कब आ रही हूँ. मैं उसमें पोस्ट करती हूँ जब मैं लाइव आती हूँ, मैं टाइमिंग्स और सब डाल देती हूँ, तो आप देख सकते हो उसमें. सो वी हैव मेड 1 2 3 4 सिंगल क्रोशेज सो फार इन द मैजिक रिंग. 4 सिंगल क्रोशेज और बनाएंगे. गाइज, आई होप आपको स्टिचेस दिख रहे हों. इफ़ यू वांट मी टू टेक अ क्लोजर लुक उसमें, तो आई कैन जूम इन. I'll just zoom in a bit. Fatima, do you crochet or you've just started? Okay guys, wait a second. How many crochet, single crochets I've done? 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 6th, 7th and 8th. So 8 single crochets. इसको we'll close the round up. ये end of the thread pull करके we will just close it up. So ये this completes our round 1. एंड फातिमा, अगर आपको राउंड बनाना डिफ़िकल्ट लगता है तो हमेशा मार्क योर स्टिच. आप अपना पहला स्टिच मार्क कर सकते हो, उससे आपको इजी रहेगा टू नो आपने फिर से राउंड कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया है. हाय वनीता, आई होप आई एम नॉट प्रोनाउंसिंग योर नेम रॉन्ग. हाय, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो ये हमने राउंड 1 कर लिया. मधु, इफ़ यू वांट टू नोट डाउन द पैटर्न यू कैन, or if you want to crochet along, anybody, we'll go to round 2 from here. Is anybody joining us now? We are making the tulip flower pot. We have already finished the tulip bud and the pot part and the leaf, and we are moving on to now the soil, and then we'll just assemble it all. ठीक है, फिर I'm moving on to round 2 now. Also, I forgot to tell you that I've switched to 3.5 mm hook. I made the flower bud from 3 mm hook. I'm using 3.5. So, abhi we'll make a slip stitch and we'll make a chain 1. So, slip stitch going in the first stitch of this round. I'm making a slip stitch and here make 1 chain. I know this pattern. Oh, okay, Madhu. Great. I'll then quickly wrap it up. Okay, I'll go quickly now. So I'm moving on to round 2, and for round 2 we are making increases. So increase is just 2 stitches in the same stitch. So we'll make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So 1 and 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Also guys, please give a like to the stream if you like. And how is everybody doing today? So I'm just making increases right now. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Madhu, did you also note down the leaf pattern yesterday? Somebody asked here for the leaf pattern, right? Guys, it will take me a few minutes to complete the soil and then we'll start assembling it. If you have any questions regarding this flower pot or crochet in general, you can ask me, I can answer. So we are at the end of this round, and now we'll must slip stitch in the first stitch again and chain 1. Also guys, we'll be using glue gun today. I've already kept my glue gun on the side. Then I'll heat it up. It takes a lot of time for the glue gun. And it's pretty messy with the glue gun. Okay, so we've completed 2 rounds. Now I think I'll move on to round 3. So here we have 16 stitches now. In the first round we had 8. Now for round 2 we have to again increase from 16 to 24 stitches. So we made increases in all the stitches. In the next round I'll make one single crochet and then an increase. So we'll start. In the first stitch we'll make one single crochet. Then I am making an increase, that is 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So 1 and 2. I am using a darker color and it is a little hard to see stitches with the dark color also on the camera. So I am just doing one single crochet, one increase, one single crochet, one increase for this round. Is anybody joining us right now? We are making a tulip flower pot. One second. Did you find the flower pot tutorial, Madhu? The pot tutorial, basically the pot base. So we have completed round 3 also now, and here we should have 24 stitches, and I'll just make a slip stitch and chain one. Also guys, today we will finish the tulip pot, so I'm going to take in votes again for which flower should we do next. We can do roses or daisies or even carnation. So also let me know if you make up your mind which flower we should do next. Okay, so we are moving on to round 4 now. Now we'll again increase from 24 stitches to 32 stitches. Oh, hi Alpana. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So for round 4 now, we'll be doing 2 single crochets and then an increase. So one single crochet and then an increase. So this is pretty much the same like we started with the tulip or the pot base. This is just a circle pattern, simple. You can use this pattern to make any circle thing that you're crocheting. Alpana, I finally figured out something about the tulip, but I'll just share with you after this round. We'll also see how many rounds we'll need for this one. Octopus, yeah, right. I actually didn't get the chance to see it because yesterday it got really late, and today I've started shooting for this mini bouquet. I'll just get to it. I'll just see it today. I think I have seen it now that I am recalling, maybe some time back. I don't know if anybody of you watches anime. Like I made the Mikasa scarf. There's another um, thing very popular. It's Naruto. It's another anime, and it has like this character in it, Kakashi, and that's one of the things that is really trending too. Like you can crochet your own Kakashi. I've just completed my tulip with your steps. I have noted. Oh wow, Madhu, that's awesome. How did it turn out? I hope better than mine because I actually have a tweak to share. Actually, wait, I'll just share it with you all. So we did 15 rows yesterday here. After the increases, we did it till 15. I would suggest that we go for 16. Like this is also cute, this is completely fine, there's nothing wrong in the shape that I've made. But if we go for one more round, 16, and then you just fill it up till here like 3/4, then there's a the shape will come way like better on the top. And yeah, stuffing, please keep it less. Smiling needles. Hi Seema, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay, where was I? Guys, this is the worst yarn. Like this is the worst color because I can barely see stitches in this one. I think I'll have to turn out another light because I just go by the feels of it. I am new at your channel, sir. Oh, great, Seema. Yeah, I think I've seen you first time around. Welcome here, welcome. Oh, by chance I made it. Oh, that's great, Madhu. I think that's why it turned out beautiful. I mean, 15 is also good. I've seen people do just 13 also, but I would rather suggest you go with 16. Yeah. And then fill it up only halfway, or maybe a little over half. That is fine. So we are doing 2 single crochets followed with an increase, right? Oh, I'm so glad, Madhu. That's awesome. I also made it the first time with you guys yesterday. So I'm glad it turned out fine for all of us. So Hina, hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Seema. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Do you crochet yourself, Seema? Do you take bulk order for reselling? So Ina, if I have done some selling I usually deal with it on Instagram. If you want to order something, you can DM me there, and my Insta ID is linked in my YouTube channel page. You can find me there, and you can DM me directly there. Then it depends on what you're ordering and what time limit you have. I do give sell orders, but you'll have to let me know what exactly you need, and if I can in that time limit. Okay, so we are at the end of this round and we'll just make our slip stitch. Is it just me or darker colors are a little annoying? How many rounds we'll have to go for this? I need to increase more, right? That's too small. You want to sell, or you want me to resell further? No, so I make my own stuff, so I sell that only. I actually don't take from anybody and resell. There are a lot of people on Instagram who put up stalls. They are probably doing it. Okay, yes, I'm beginner. Yes. Okay, Seema, great. We all are learning here. Even I am like maybe a little advanced beginner, but I have also not made a lot of things. This is the first time I'm making the tulip flower. I've done other flowers. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't do tulip till now. But finally, we are doing it. Okay, I think guys, I'll increase it one more round because this is too small, and then we can just make normal single crochets. So I'm at 32 stitches right now. We'll increase the next round. So we did 2 single crochets and an increase. Now we are doing 3 single crochets and an increase. Also guys, let me know if the lighting is fine for you guys. I have been a little. So we are going in the first stitch again. Seema, are you self-learning from YouTube, or when did you start? Guys, anybody joining us now? We are making a tulip flower pot. Self learning, yeah, that's awesome. I'm also self learner. I think Madhu has also been doing it herself. Once you learn the basic stitches, I think anything you can make anything mostly. Then it's all fun. Then you can just experiment with stuff. I sometimes just freehand patterns. I don't follow. Something comes out of it, and if it doesn't, then we just learn something new. 4 months ago. Oh, okay. Great, great. So, what do you like making the most? Flowers or something else? Guys, I think I need another light. This is too dark for me. Seema, I'm in India. Delhi. What about you? Butterfly. Oh, great. That's cool. We'll do two more rounds with single crochets now. I think the increases are enough. So we are making slip stitch in the first stitch here. And we'll chain one. Now for two more rounds, I'll only make increase the single crochets. Sorry, I can't talk today. So we have done in total 5 rounds with increases, and now I'm moving to the single crochets of 2 rounds. I'm also from Delhi. Oh, that's great. A lot of people, we all are nearby. Madhu is also from Dwarka, so nearby. Guys, give me a second. I'll be turning on the light. Okay, is that more better? I don't know. We'll see. This is better for me. I hate this color. I mean, I don't hate any color, but this is irritating to crochet with. Okay, so I'm starting with round 6. So I'm just making one single crochets now all around. I started crocheting, I think, last year. But when I started, I all used to do it as a hobby. So I never used to make all these stuff. This is too creative for me. I used to make like cardigans and bags and most granny squares. But this particular like flowers and all, I just started practicing this year itself because these are more trending nowadays. I used to make scarves, big projects basically. It is getting cold in Delhi now. Which brand you are using for thread? We now, Seema, right now I'm using Hobby Store. I'm bought it from Magic Needles. That's my go-to usually for projects like this. And I'm using cotton yarn, just in case you need to know. This particular soil one is a mix of acrylic and cotton. But the flower bud and leaves we made with pure cotton because I've noticed like with acrylic or mix, there's always these small threads coming out. Cotton gives you more of a matte finish look. See, there's no threads coming out as such. Yes, it's my hobby, crochet and knitting. Oh, great. That's awesome. That's a good hobby to have. I don't know knitting, by the way. I've never tried knitting though. But that's cool if you can also knit and crochet. I'll just quickly make one more round, guys. Then we'll stop with this and then we'll first complete the stem part of the tulip. There are very few options online to get good yarn from, and if even if you buy locally here, especially in Delhi, it's kind of almost the same price. But I think there's more variety on online platforms. Now I'm making a baby. Oh wow, that's awesome. So are you like knitting before you started crocheting? And knitting you just started 4 months, or crocheting you just started 4 months ago? I think this will also be enough if we stretch a bit, but you can go. Yeah, I think this is enough. Then it will be too big, right, guys? I think I'll stop here. Okay, we'll leave a long thread for this because I'll be sewing this on the flower pot. I'm glad I'm over with this color. I'm not a fan of this color. I only had this shade right now in brown. Then there was a lighter. This is a khaki shade, by the way, for the pot. I like the khaki shade also. Okay, I think this much will be enough. So I'm just fastening it off. I've just taken a long thread. We'll see how much we'll need to sew in later. Madhu, did you also make the leaf yesterday or only the tulip bud? Because I remember only you were there when I finished the leaf. So we are done with the soil part and I've taken a bit of thread to sew in later. So we'll just sew it after we are done with the flower. Now we completed the leaf yesterday. And guys, I also just got this much done before I came on live because the glue gun was not cooperating. So I thought we'll waste time on the live. That's why I started with the stem already. So what I decided on was, oh, okay, no. But you got the pattern for the leaf, right? Thank you, Seema. Thank you so much. I had a whole Christmas stuff bunch here in the old lives. If you'll go and see, I just removed some, only kept a few of these now. So I've taken this stem. You can easily get these stems off Amazon. They're already green shade. Like these are wires, but they are wrapped in this green color. But we'll still be wrapping this thread around it. You can skip the thread if you like, but I don't think it gives a very finished look if you don't wrap the thread. So what I did was I just figured out how long I want the stem to be. So as you can see, here's my pot, and here I'll be attaching the leaf halfway into this, because I want my pot exactly here where it starts with this, where I think when it touches the soil, that's where I want the leaf to be. Yeah, I had great, Madhu. Then you can easily make it now, right? So I'm just cutting it off. Also, I glued on this thread on towards the end of the leaf, because then it will stick. Okay, now I'll just quickly heat my glue gun. Guys, you'll have to give me 1 minute. I'll just get the gun. It's the most how many of you like working with glue gun? I don't like it. I think that's another. Do you like it, Madhu, or you don't like? You're making the other one what? I'm just first of all figuring out how it's looking wrapped. Then only I'll put the glue. Guys, this part of the flower pots takes practice. Like for the neatness to come, it takes patience and practice to get it right. Because sometimes with the glue gun, it can actually mess things up. I also don't like. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like glue gun. You're making another tulip, some other one. Following the same pattern. It doesn't have to be that neat towards the end, since this will be inside the pot. Glue gun does take practice. Also, be very careful with glue gun, guys. It's pretty hot. And also apply only little, because then it makes your stick look uneven like the stem. Guys, anybody who's joined us now, we are finishing up our tulip flower pot. We are already done with the bud and the pot. Now we are doing the stem. Let me check the height, guys, once. We can actually put the leaf a little more at the bottom. That's why I didn't like put the leaf. I just wanted to first check what the height will be. You can actually go a little more down. Can you guys see? I think it should be slightly more down. Then that's when it will be completely like next to the soil. Oh yeah, Inderlok. I know you get some good prices. Seema would also know Inderlok in Delhi. You get some wholesale prices there. There's the whole market for that. I've been there too. Hi Leo. Hi. How are you? That's a lot of highs. Hi, Nai. Welcome to the live stream, Leo. Okay, guys, I'm putting on the glue gun. You'll have to give me 1 minute. We are going to heat the glue gun. That will take 1 minute. Do you want me to first attach the soil? Because I feel we should do the soil first. Okay, then let's do the soil. Then we'll have an exact idea of the height of the stick. If I have to cut it, then I can cut it. I'm putting on the glue gun still. So, what all yarn you got, Madhu, from Inderlok today? Acrylic or some other stuff? Hi, Vidula. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? I was thinking you were not still here. How's it going, Vidula? We are just completing the flower pot. Just put on the glue gun. I'm at least going to stick it to the bud and then we can do the soil first. Olivia, okay. You also get Olivia off Amazon, right? I'll just glue this up here so that it stays. Right now I'm just roughly trying out how it's looking. Guys, any comments how it's looking? I've not stuck anything right now. I'll be using the glue later. I just wanted to see how it's fitting in. You'll have to use a glue here. Vidula, what do you think? Should I make the leaf a little more here, like till here? Let me know, guys. Olivia is good. Like it is a little personally I love working with cotton, but if I have to go for like a medium weight thick yarn or for acrylic mix, then Olivia is very good. For the price it is. I think they give a lot of like good colors also. Guys, no comments on the tulip. Let me know, then we'll start. I can make the leaf a little more, but let's first figure out how the soil sticks to it. So you must know we will just be sowing the soil to the pot now. That's these are 2 3 things that makes it hard in assembling, because you are also measuring the height of the flower. So it's always good to first roughly attach everything and then stick with the glue gun, because once you put the glue gun on, then it's very hard to get it off. It gets messy. Okay. Okay, Madhu. Like, we'll just see. We'll just first attach this and then I'll put it on here and then we can see. Guys, if you're also watching and you have not subscribed my channel till now, please consider subscribing. That really helps my channel grow. And I post tutorials every week, beginner specific. So if you want to, you can check out my videos and subscribe and like the stream. So I'll be going under this stitch, under this border that we have made on the side. I'll be going under here so that when we keep it like this, it's not visible. I do crochet. Your tutorial on Mikasa muffler is perfect to follow. Oh, thank you so much, Vidula. Thank you so much. I know Mikasa one I made, like I covered all the steps in it as a beginner. Even if you've never crocheted, you can make it watching that video. I covered how to make a slip knot and foundation chain and everything in that. If I remember, Vidula, you also knit, right? You're also into knitting. I myself have never tried knitting, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Madhu, have you ever knitted? And what do you think if you do? Like, guys, is crochet easier or knitting? I sometimes have tried watching beginner videos on knitting, and I feel like I will stick to crocheting for now because I find it easier than understanding knitting right now. Yes, I do. Great. Then, Vidula, you should start your channel and teach us now. So, I am going through every stitch here. I hope you can see. It doesn't have to be perfect, just go in the same row. A very little bit during childhood. Okay. Same here, Madhu. I like crocheting more because I don't know. I don't have any. Why I'm saying more, because I don't have any comparison since I don't knit. But I think there's so much to learn in crocheting itself that if you again start with a new thing, maybe when one day I'll master crocheting, I can try other stuff. But I do like the knitting for sweaters and stuff because of the look it gives. It's way more finished with the knitting but than the crocheting. But there are certain stitches that you can make in crocheting also that looks like a knitting stitch. It gives you that knitting look basically. think I've taken such a long thread. These are the time consuming things in this. I enjoyed making the tulip, but I don't like sewing it up. Yeah, it is very relaxing also, Madhu. Once you're done understanding the pattern, and then when you just have to make one stitch for all the rounds, it is the most satisfying feeling. When I made the muffler, I came here to finish other rows, so it was really fun to chat with you all and just doing half double crochets. I remember I did half double crochets in that pattern. I just don't want to miss any stitch here. It's a very relaxing and calming hobby, for sure. You can watch your favorite show or listen to some music and then just crochet. I like watching some shows and just making stuff. Is Alpana still here or did she just go? I think Alpana will just come back for the final look. It's when I started crocheting is when I also learned this sewing part. I sincerely don't enjoy it. But then we have to sew. I also don't like sewing in the tail ends. That's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of making granny squares, because sometimes in granny squares you have to sew in a lot of tail ends and I don't like that. Vidula, if you're still watching, as I promised, the tutorial for this mini rose bouquet will be coming next on my channel. I think by 30th Tuesday. I'll put it out before New Year's for this particular rose bouquet. A lot of people asked me for a tutorial for this, and it will be out soon. I'm working on it right now. No, I don't like sewing in tail ends, Madhu. I don't even like sewing this part. Some people like this sewing thing. They find this relaxing. I don't enjoy this much. But I'm glad, Madhu, you were able to make your own tulip. I think that's the point of when you can watch something and make it. Guys, also let me know which flower should we crochet next. We'll learn together like we have learned tulip. You can let me know if anything you want me to see. I can. We have votes for roses, I think, and orchids. A lot of people said to crochet orchids. Only one person, I think, they told carnation. I would like to try carnation though. I think orchids will be using wire for the petals. I'll be sewing it half and then we'll add the stuffing. I don't want to forget to add stuffing in the pot. We need to add stuffing here. Which yarn are you using for the Vidula, I'm using the khaki yarn. It's acrylic mix, khaki color. It's a medium weight yarn. For the pot and the soil, I've used acrylic mix. I just feel like acrylic stays better for the pot part. But for the flower, we did cotton. You can use any. I've seen cotton ones also for the pot. We don't get milk cotton here. We should get the milk cotton version. Couldn't find it online also. See, we have sewed here till John. Hi, John Smith. Hi, welcome to the stream. How many hours a day do you spend crocheting? John, it depends. If I'm working on something, it can take a whole day. But it depends because I'm also shooting tutorials. So I am doing crocheting right now, and I did I think 2.5 hours today in the day also making this bouquet. So it depends. Sometimes I get so tired of it, I just take a break. I don't crochet anything. I remember when I made this flower blanket on my channel, the rose blanket. It took me so long because there were a lot of elements to it, and I had to make 72 roses for that particular blanket. I actually took a week off from crocheting. It actually, if you crochet for long hours, it actually does a number on your wrist. Your wrist will start hurting. I don't know if anybody of you have experienced it. But it is very addictive. Once I start a project, I have to finish it. Have I missed a stitch here? Wait. No, you're fine. Do you crochet yourself, John? Guys, you can let me know in the chat which flower should we do next, because we'll be done today with the tulip. Okay, I've sewn it halfway. I think I'll add the stuffing because I forgot about the stuffing completely. To the different yarns, give different properties and finishes. Two different are you saying that different yarn give different finishes to the crochet items? Because I agree with that, John. Okay guys, we'll be adding stuffing now, and I think I'll be stuffing it a good amount so that it stands the weight of the flower and the stem, because we've also added stuffing in the tulip. Any 3D flower? Oh wow, 3D flower. I'll have to search on that. Oh, hi, Julie. Hi, nice to see you here. Welcome. I didn't think you'll be able to make it today since you have your classes. Hello, Julie. It's Graham. Graham, why are you using John Smith as your name? I literally thought it's some John. I didn't know it was you. By the way, welcome, Graham, to the stream. Nice to see you both here today. Should we stuff it more? That day, somebody was suggesting on the live that we should use stones or rocks for the flower pot, and I think that would work because it would actually give weight. Graham, you are the engineer here. You tell us. Should we put rocks because this pot has to hold the weight of the tulip. I don't know. Naga Prasant. Hi. I hope I didn't screw up your name. I'm sorry if I did. I'm also doing crochet now, but it's ended like a disaster. Oh my god. What were you making? Guys, I hope it's okay. Like yesterday, we also hit a lot of bumps while making this flower, and I still am struggling, so it's okay. Thanks, Julie, for telling me. Okay. Guys, if you're watching and you've still not liked my live stream, please like the live stream and subscribe if you like what we are doing here. Flower. Which flower? Naga Prasan. Which flower were you making? I think flowers look easy, but they require a lot of like patience and technicality. I also find mufflers and cardigans way easier than making a flower. You can call me Prasanti if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay. Where are you from, Prasanti? If you don't mind me asking, or if you want to share it. Bangalore. Oh, okay, nice. So you just recently started crocheting, Prasanti? Graham, I'm still waiting for your response on the rock thing. Should we put rocks in this? I always feel like in crochet item, guys, let me know if you all can relate. No matter how much stuffing we put in, there's still more space inside. I think the stitches stretch and then you can put as much stuffing as you want in. I still feel I can put more stuffing in. I don't know. Once we are done sewing this up, it will be quick. I don't think the flower will take very long. Some little colorful stones of some sort to help your karma. Julie would know better. Colorful stones. And nobody's gonna see what's inside the crochet pot because it will be fully covered. But I agree with to make it more sturdy because let's check 1 second. Wait. Let's make the hole wider. See guys, I personally feel the leaf should be here where the soil starts. The leaf, we have not stuck anything right now, so we can still make changes. I have put the leaf here, but I think the leaf should be here. Exactly where the soil starts. Or do you think it looks better like this? With a little bit of stem, because I don't want to show this part where I've attached the leaf and the stem. It doesn't look very neat wherever you attach the leaf. And we'll also be putting a little bit of glue gun here. So this is one option, and the other option is that I take this part in and I attach the leaf here. So tell me whichever you guys like. I am already loving the pot, by the way. This is going on my table. Oh, too many messages. You could put marbles, beans, rice, but I would put them in a small plastic bag, then place it. Oh, that's a good idea, Julie. Yes, we can try that. But I see this will, I think, hold the weight. I'll put a little bit more of stuffing though. Do leaves grow from stem right next to the earth? No, they don't, but I saw this. So you think this is looking better? Like not to make it here, the leaf? Guys, we need a vote on this. Yes, purely a beginner. Okay, Prasanti. That's awesome. That's okay. We all are here learning, and I consider myself also for some reason still a beginner because I learn something new every day. Did you complete the tulip? Your boy, we are doing tulip. I know you wanted to see me make the tulip. This is the tulip, by the way. So we are almost done. I'm just completing the assembling part. We don't need to see the stones for their effects. Ah, okay. But I'm asking right now about the leaf. Is the leaf placement looking fine, guys, or should we make the leaf go a little more here, like towards the soil? Where the soil part is starting. Julie, you would know. You tell me. Graham will not give me a good opinion. He'll just make jokes. Looks fine? Okay. Then we'll keep the height at Madhu, are you still there? You can also let me know if you think we should make any changes. Nah, Prasanti, that's because I have not attached it right now. I'm just showing you guys right now. I've not glued it up. It's all open right now. I've just loosely attached it. We have not stuck it like this. See, I'll do it later. First I'm sowing the soil. We have not attached the leaf, guys, just in case anybody wants to know. We have not even attached the bud right now. I've not put any glue anywhere on the flower. I've just kept it like this to see the height of the stem, if this is fine. But is the leaf and the flower looking fine? Are they looking good? I think I made the right shape. Once we glue everything up, it will look more finished. Prasanthi, we are yet to glue everything up. Everything is loose right now, see. I'm just showing you once how it's looking. Oh, thank you, Vidula. Vidula likes the flower. Perfect. Wow, perfect, really. This is my first time. I don't know if it's perfect, but I think it's good enough. Okay, guys, then I'll continue sewing the soil. If anybody wants the pattern for this flower, you can go in my yesterday's live. I gave away the pattern for the leaf and the flower, tulip bud. You can check that out. Prasanti, I'm in Delhi. And it's pretty cold here. How's the weather for you all? Graham, is it sunny today where you are? How long is the thread? Oh my god. It's getting better. Cold and a little snow yesterday. Oh wow, Julie, snow. We don't get snow here, at least not in Delhi or Bangalore, cities like that. Maybe in the mountains. We don't get snow where we are. I've never actually seen snow falling. I've only seen some of it on the mountains. It's getting better in Bangalore. Okay, Prasanti. So I'm sure it's not that cold as it is in Delhi. Can you give a tutorial on evil eye hanging? Yes, Vidula, I can. But first, I'll be taking out the bouquet tutorial, the rose bouquet tutorial, and then we can work on that. Fog and mist is there. So we are almost done. This much is left for sewing. So we'll just complete this and then I'll attach the flower. Why did you start crocheting in the first place? Oh, hi Blinks. First of all, welcome to the live stream. Okay, this is an interesting question. Nobody asked me this. Uh, it was actually very random. Initially, to be honest, it really helped me like cope up with my anxiety last year. And then I just started with the making the foundation chains. I remember for the first 2 days I was only making the foundation chains. I found it so relaxing for the first time. It really helped me calm down, and then I just went on from there and I started practicing different things. I learned all of it through YouTube, by the way, guys, myself. Then it became a way of unwinding and de-stressing. I left for some time, busy somewhere. Oh, it's okay, Madhu. I'm just still sewing this up. You didn't miss anything. I still have a few stitches to go. John Smith, no. Graham, from how many accounts are you talking here? For some reason, sometimes your name shows something else, then it shows John Smith. Yes, an evil eye hanging would be nice. I believe in evil eye. Yeah, Julie, yeah. I've seen it also looks really pretty. The blue and the black shades for the evil eye. Dandelion. You want us to make a dandelion? I think that's what you said last time also. That looks so much like a sunflower, by the way. I have seen your videos, they are so easy to follow as you explain so nicely. Oh, thank you so much, Vidula. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm glad it could help. I try to make my all my tutorial videos as beginner friendly as possible because I used to also follow videos here on YouTube. I still do sometimes, and I know it can be tricky if you just throw the pattern on the screen and you don't explain anything. I can't see how to join the chat on mobile, so using okay, John. I get it. I agree. I think when I'll start selling these pots, or when you'll order one from me, I'll put so much rice and stone in it and send you for good karma. Blue, black, and white. For the evil eye, Madhu, right? Wait, we have this much space left. I'll add some more scrap yarn in and some stuffing so that it is heavy enough so that our tulip flower stays. Guys, anybody wants to? Madhu, you weren't here. We were just discussing about the flower. How's it looking? I've yet to stick the leaf, but we are done with this much. It's black and two shades of blue and white for the evil eye. We are going to overstuff. You cannot go wrong with as much stuffing in the pot. It was a different story for us yesterday for the tulip flower because we overstuffed this and then it looked like a fat tulip. But with the pot, no matter how much you stuff it, I don't think it's enough. Because then I want to check if it takes the weight of the flower. I think it will. Yeah. So we can keep the same length or height of the stem. We don't need to. Where do you buy this thick yarn? This is medium weight yarn, Prasanti, and I got this one from Magic Needles online, the hobby store one. It's a hobby store yarn. Oh, on in the car in the rear view mirror, Julie, I am planning on making a small hanging plant. That also looks very good in your car. Evil eye you can hang anywhere. I think this much stuffing is cool. Now your name is showing as Pip Optimist. I think you signed in Gram. It's almost like two people are talking here. Love, I'm going to go away very much. Oh, it's okay, Julie. Okay, Julie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for your kind words. You're so sweet. And great idea, guys. By the way, we'll do the evil eye. We can do the evil eye keychain also. We can make a keychain out of the evil eye. Those ones are popular. Graham, there must be some issue on your end. I don't think anybody else is facing this issue of the chat lagging. Guys, anybody who has joined us now, we are making the tulip flower pot. I'm just completing the pot base. We're already done with the tulip yesterday in the live, and we'll be assembling it in. Okay, we just have few stitches left now, guys. Oh, okay, Prasanti. Go have something to eat. Thanks for joining us today. Nice to meet you. Stay in touch, Prasanti. If you ever come live again, we'll be making another flower next time if you want to catch up on that. Okay, guys, only 4 more stitches left, and then we'll done with the soil part. Graham, did you figure out the issue on your end for the chat? I think you have to sign in. We are left with 1 second. 2 more stitches here. Hi Divyansh, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Guys, anybody who's still not liked the stream, please give a like to the live stream. That really helps me grow the channel. Okay, I think we are on the last stitch now. Yeah. I'm fine. That's great, Divyansh. I think we should put on this last stitch also. We don't want to miss any. There shouldn't be any gaps. As we are almost done with the soil, I'm just weaving in this end. I hope I didn't put too much stuffing now. You are a no, Divyansh, no. I'm not a Christian. I think we are done with the base now. So let's just move on to the stem part and then we'll be done. I think I'll be putting some glue near the leaf. Madhu, what do you think? Are you still watching? I'm going to fix the leaf first. Guys, if you want to know the pattern for the leaf and the tulip flower, I shared that yesterday in the live. You can go and check out the live replay. Now we are just assembling the flower and the leaf and with the pot. We're done with the pot base also. I'll just heat up the glue gun and then we'll just put all this together. So give me a second. I'll get the glue. I've put the glue to heat up and we'll just take this out. I was just trying it a few different ways, but I think this much height will be fine. You want this part to be as neat as possible. Guys, you can let me know in the chat what flower should we do next. We are already done the sunflower pot and today we'll be finishing this up, the tulip pot. I think now there's no gap between the leaf and the tulip. Let me know in the chat how do you find this tulip flower. I'll just get the gun, glue gun, and we'll just stick this up. Oh, okay, Madhu. I'll post the final look of the pot and you can let me know there. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. I'll be finishing up this flower first. Then I'll also sign off. We'll just put a little bit of glue in the bottom. That's the glue gun. It's all heated up now, I hope. Yeah. We'll just cut off the end. Also, this part will go inside the pot, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Put a little bit of glue here. I think this is good enough. Bye Divyansh. Thanks for joining in. So guys, here it is. I am just going to stick the top. Let me know if you like it, and if you do, please give a like to the stream. That really helps me grow my channel. Now we'll be just taking off and gluing this part too. Before the glue gun gets cold again, we should quickly finish this up. We had already tried sticking it up, but the height of the stem was too long, and then I had to remove the glue, and now we are doing it again. Okay guys, we are done with the tulip flower now. Let me know if you like it. Also, we are done with the pot base. Now I'll just put this in. First we'll make space here a little wider. It is supposed to be, Divyansh. The tulip leaf is long, guys. Go check out. I'm just seeing if the height is good enough. We can also make the leaf go like this. It is supposed to be long. I'm just checking the height. I think this much, because I did take a vote and everybody said to not stick the leaf directly close to the soil. So we have kept some distance here between the leaf and the soil. Now if you want, I can stick it to the pot. But I personally feel I want to not stick it, because whenever I want to take out the flower and show someone the flower, I can. And also guys, just a tip, next time when you stuff your pot, do stuff it more. I didn't stuff it enough, or put something heavy like rocks or something, because sometimes the pot, although it stands, it cannot take the weight of the stem and the flower. So to make it just more sturdy, you can actually put something heavy in the pot. Okay guys, I think this is good enough now. I think I'll stick it up a little bit near the soil so that it doesn't fall off. Let me know what do you think, if you like the tulip flower. I've just finished the flower. Now I'm just going to stick it to the pot. Anybody who wants the pattern for this particular tulip flower, we did it yesterday itself. We completed it on the live, and there's a full pattern of it on my last live. So you can go on my channel and see a replay. I'm still making up my mind if I want to stick it or just keep it like this. Guys, let me know what you think of this flower pot. Do you like it? Yes, we are almost done. I'm going to also let me know in the chat which flower do you want to see me crochet next. We are done with the tulip one, and we have also finished the sunflower pot. So we have done two of these. These are not stick yet. Let me know if you want to see me crochet something else next. Okay guys, then I think we are done here. We are done with our 2 flower pots. Also look out for this. This is a mini rose bouquet. The tutorial of this will be out next on my channel, I think on Tuesday, hopefully. So if not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and like the stream so you'll be updated when I come live next. So we are done with this. I've not stuck the flower to the pot yet because I would like to keep it like this. Let me know if you like it. Okay guys, then we are done for today. We have completed 2 flower pots and we can continue this in the next live. Let me know. I'll also share a poll on my channel. You can vote which flower would you like to see me crochet next on the live, and we can do that. And thank you for joining me for today. I hope you all got the pattern for the tulip flower. I'll see you next time in the next live. All right, take care all of you.